Hello everyone from Cinematic Cravings. Today, we are here again with a fun topic. We have created a list of the best action movies coming in 2024. If you want, we can make this list even bigger together. Share with us which movies you are waiting for in the comments, and we will talk about those movies in the next videos. But before we get to that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would love it if you would be selfless and take 1 second to subscribe to the channel and like the video. So let's get started. Number 1, Argylle, a star-studded spy adventure directed by Matthew Vaughn, the mastermind behind the Kingsman franchise. The highly anticipated spy adventure film Argylle is scheduled to hit theaters on February 2, 2024. The film boasts a stellar cast, headlined by none other than Henry Cavill in the role of the titular super spy. The ensemble also includes Bryce Dallas Howard, who portrays novelist Ellie Conway, weaving a thrilling narrative where espionage book plots unexpectedly mirror real criminal activities. This intriguing twist prompts the intervention of Agent Aiden, played by the talented Sam Rockwell, who takes on the mission to protect Howard's character. The excitement doesn't stop there, as Argylle features an impressive lineup of A-list performers, further adding to the film's allure. Joining the espionage-filled adventure are notable names such as John Cena, pop sensation Dua Lipa in her second film role post-Barbie, cameo Bryan Cranston, Sofia Boutella, Ariana DeBose, and the legendary Samuel L. Jackson. The combination of Vaughn's directorial prowess and this star-studded cast promises a cinematic experience that blends action, intrigue. With its release, Argylle is not just a standalone film, but is expected to mark the beginning of an exciting action trilogy, courtesy of Apple and Universal. As audiences anticipate the unfolding of Cavill's spy escapades, the film is poised to deliver a roller coaster ride of thrills, twists, and charismatic performances on the big screen. Get ready for a cinematic spectacle that combines espionage with a touch of Vaughn's signature style, ensuring Argylle leaves an indelible mark on the spy genre. Number 2, The Fall Guy. Prepare for a thrilling ride as The Fall Guy, directed by David Leitch, gears up for its theatrical release on May 3, 2024. The film stars the charismatic Ryan Gosling in the lead role of Colt Seavers, a stuntman plunged into a high-stakes mission. The plot unfolds as Seavers embarks on a daring quest to locate movie star Tom Ryder, portrayed by Aaron Taylor Johnson, who mysteriously disappears in the midst of shooting on the Los Angeles set of his ex-girlfriend Jodi's Emily Blunt major directorial debut. This comedic thriller takes inspiration from a popular 1980s TV series, injecting new life into the narrative with a contemporary twist, as audiences follow Seavers through the seedy underbelly of Hollywood during his perilous rescue mission. The film promises a perfect blend of suspense, humor, and action. Director David Leitch, known for his work on Bullet Train, reunites with Gosling for another cinematic collaboration that is poised to deliver an exhilarating and entertaining experience. The Fall Guy also boasts a talented supporting cast, including Stephanie H. Hsu, Winston Duke, and Hannah Waddingham, adding depth to the ensemble. Rumors of a cameo appearance by original star Lee Majors further fuel the anticipation surrounding this Hollywood thriller. As May 3 approaches, cinephiles can look forward to immersing themselves in a gripping narrative that combines the glitz of Tinseltown with the heart-pounding excitement of a rescue mission gone awry. Get ready for a cinematic escapade that promises to keep audiences on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Number 3, Ballerina. Get ready for a dance of vengeance as Ana de Armas takes center stage in Ballerina, the highly anticipated first spin-off film from the John Wick franchise. Scheduled for release on June 7, 2024. This action-packed thriller, directed by Len Wiseman, introduces audiences to a new dimension of the John Wick universe, where ballet and bullets collide. Ana de Armas embraces the role of Rooney, a ballerina with a lethal edge driven by a thirst for revenge against those responsible for her family's tragic fate. Known for her emotive depth and hard-hitting physicality, de Armas promises to deliver a captivating performance as a killer dancer navigating the treacherous underworld. Crafted by John Wick writer Shay Hatton. As the narrative unfolds, audiences can expect a riveting blend of balletic grace and explosive action, offering a fresh perspective on the gritty and adrenaline-fueled world of the John Wick saga. What makes Ballerina even more enticing is the return of franchise stars Keanu Reeves and Ian McShane, ensuring a seamless connection to the intricate web of the John Wick universe. The film explores the convergence of dance and death as Rooney battles her way through a thrilling quest for retribution. As the summer blockbuster season kicks off, Ballerina promises to captivate audiences with its unique blend of storytelling, choreography, and intense action sequences, marking a bold expansion of the beloved John Wick franchise. Get ready to witness a deadly dance like never before. Number 4. Bad Boys 4. Get ready for another adrenaline-fueled ride as the iconic detective duo, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, reprise their roles as Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett in Bad Boys 4. Directed by Argylle and Bilal Fallah, the dynamic filmmaking duo behind Bad Boys for Life, this fourth installment in the beloved franchise is set to hit theaters on June 14, 2024, promising a thrilling clash of explosive action and hilarious banter. Joining Smith and Lawrence in the mayhem are returning stars Vanessa Hudgens and Alexander Ludwig, who previously captivated audiences in Bad Boys for Life. The addition of new faces, including Paula Nunez, Eric Dane, Iowan Grufford, and Tasha Smith, adds fresh dynamics to the ensemble cast, ensuring an entertaining blend of personalities in this high-stakes adventure. Bad Boys 4 is poised to dominate the summer movie slate, facing off against formidable competition like Disney's Inside Out 2 for the top spot, known for their flashy style and knack for delivering heart-pounding sequences. Directors Adil El-Arbi and Bilal Fallah are set to elevate the Bad Boys legacy once more. Fans can expect a perfect mix of explosive action, humor, and camaraderie as Mike and Marcus dive headfirst into another over-the-top exploit. Mark your calendars for June 14, 2024, as Bad Boys 4 promises to be a must-watch blockbuster, bringing back the magic that fans love about this dynamic detective duo. Number 5. Twisters. Prepare for a whirlwind of excitement as Twisters, the legacy sequel to the 1996 blockbuster Twister, storms into theaters on July 19, 2024. Helmed by director Lee Isaac Chung, known for the critically acclaimed, this thrilling sequel brings a new generation of storm chasers into the fray, led by the talented Daisy Edgar Jones. Daisy Edgar Jones steps into the role of a Twister-obsessed storm chaser, likely playing the daughter of the original film's protagonists, Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton. Set decades after the events of the first film, Twist follows Edgar Jones's character as she endeavors to follow in her father's footsteps, utilizing advanced tornado detection technology to confront the unpredictable forces of nature. Joining Edgar Jones on this adrenaline-fueled journey are Glenn Powell, Anthony Ramos, Brandon Perea, and Daryl McCormack. The cast promises a dynamic ensemble that will bring both emotional depth and intense action to the sequel. Twisters pays homage to the original film's Oscar-nominated visual effects, offering audiences a thrilling experience with deadly storms and heart-pounding action sequences set against the tornado-plagued backdrop of Oklahoma. Directed by Lee Isaac Chung, Twisters aims to deliver a legacy sequel that not only honors the spirit of the beloved original, but also introduces a new chapter in the gripping saga of storm chasing. As the storm clouds gather, audiences can anticipate an exhilarating cinematic ride when Twisters hits theaters on July 19, 2024. Joining Edgar Jones on this adrenaline-fueled journey are Glenn Powell, Anthony Ramos, Brandon Perea, and Daryl McCormack. The cast promises a dynamic ensemble that will bring both emotional depth and intense action to the sequel. Twisters pays homage to the original film's Oscar-nominated visual effects, offering audiences a thrilling experience with deadly storms and heart-pounding action sequences set against the tornado-plagued backdrop of Oklahoma. Directed by Lee Isaac Chung, Twisters aims to deliver a legacy sequel that not only honors the spirit of the beloved original, but also introduces a new chapter in the gripping saga of storm chasing. As the storm clouds gather, audiences can anticipate an exhilarating cinematic ride when Twisters hits theaters on July 19, 2024. Number 6. Transformers 1 gear up for a groundbreaking cinematic experience as Transformers 1 gears into action, set to hit theaters on September 13, 2024. Directed by Josh Cooley, acclaimed for his work on Toy Story 4, this film marks the first ever animated entry in the immensely popular Transformers film franchise, promising an immersive journey into the early days of Cybertron. This prequel unfolds the riveting narrative of how Optimus Prime and Megatron, two iconic figures in the Transformers lore, evolved from comrades to bitter enemies. The film delves into the pivotal events that shaped their destinies and set the stage for the epic battle between Autobots and Decepticons. With plot details tightly guarded, Transformers 1 holds the key to uncovering the untold stories that laid the foundation for the beloved characters, boasting an ensemble of A-list voice talents. The film features Chris Hemsworth as the legendary Optimus Prime and Scarlett Johansson as the formidable Alita. The script, crafted by franchise veterans Bauer and Ferrari, promises an exciting and fresh origin story that caters to both newcomers and longtime fans. As the Transformers saga takes a bold leap into animation, audiences can anticipate action-packed sequences and a visually stunning portrayal of Cybertron's rich history. Transformers 1 invites audiences to witness the birth of a cinematic milestone, offering a new perspective on the beloved characters and their enthralling world. Set your calendars for September 13, 2024, as this inaugural animated installment gears up to redefine the Transformers legacy with an epic tale of origins. Number 7, Gladiator 2. Prepare for a cinematic spectacle as Gladiator 2 gears up to hit theaters on November 22, 2024. More than 2 decades after the release of Ridley Scott's original blockbuster that set box office records. With Ridley Scott once again at the helm, this period action film promises to deliver epic battles and continue the legacy of its predecessor, which achieved global acclaim and a staggering $500 million worldwide gross. The hotly anticipated sequel faced production delays after its initial announcement, pushing the start of filming to March 2023. However, the extra time in development only adds to the anticipation, ensuring that every aspect of Gladiator is meticulously crafted to meet the high expectations set by the iconic first installment. In a stellar cast AHSOKA Oscar nominee, Paul Mescal steps into the role of Lucius, inheriting the mantle with a performance that is bound to captivate audiences. Adding to the excitement, Denzel Washington collaborates with Ridley Scott for the first time in 15 years, bringing his immense talent to the forefront. Joining the lineup is Pedro Pascal, known for his role in The Mandalorian, rounding out the ensemble of A-list stars set to grace the screen. While plot details remain guarded, the mere mention of Gladiator 2 evokes anticipation for a gripping narrative, visually stunning cinematography, and, of course, the heart-pounding action that made the original a cinematic classic. As the release date approaches, fans can brace themselves for a cinematic journey that promises to fill the colossal shoes left by its predecessor. That's it for now. And that's the end of our list. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of this kind of content. Let us know in the comments if there are any other topics or movie suggestions you would like to see covered in the next list video, and we will shape the list together.